I'm Parker with Chongqing, iChongqing, and I'm here with
Mark Celletti. And my company is Marco Polo Marketing, and I'm a website producer and video producer, and we're trying to educate the Western world about Chongqing.
Okay, and what should the Western world know about Chongqing? How would you market Chongqing to the Western world?
Well, it's the biggest city you've never heard of, and it has some of the most amazing unique sites that you'll never see anywhere else, such as the Dazu cliff carvings and the Wulong Three Bridges natural bridges area, and not to mention the Yangtze River, and also just the experience of Chongqing itself. It's such a wonderful city. I love Chongqing hot pot. I got introduced through the Seattle Chongqing Sister City Association to a lady that's a tea art specialist, and invited her to the U.S., and she brought some Chongqing spices with her, and I fell in love, and now we're married.
Congratulations. So she's from Chongqing?
Yes, Yina. She's born and raised in Chongqing.
And from the main city, or?
Shapingba district of Chongqing.
Shapingba?
Yeah.
I lived in Shapingba. I still live in Shapingba. I've lived in Shapingba for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about Chongqing is different from other Chinese cities?
Well, I think it's just such a powerful personality of the people that really make it distinct. The dialect, they're teaching me to say things, Yao Dei, and the way that the people express themselves, is so friendly and open, and I feel so welcome here. But also, the history goes back so far, and there's so many amazing things when you really look into the resiliency of the people here, from the Bai culture, and how they're very tough, and you see all these strong guys ready to carry things for you around the city. How many cities do you see that?
Sure. So what could Chongqing learn from its sister city, Seattle, in terms of tourism? How can it compare?
Seattle is a lot more laid back. It's very much smaller. When the association first started, it was Chongqing. 35 years ago, Chongqing was a very different city, and now Chongqing is this amazing metropolis, and Seattle's still a small city, but we have Starbucks and Amazon and Microsoft and all those things there. So we've grown too. But the main thing, I think, is what we've been trying to do. Yana has come to the U.S. Several times and taught about tea and Chinese culture, and I think that Westerners really don't grasp the whole concept of thousands-year-old traditions. We're a young country, and we often don't respect some of the things that are special about China, and that's what I'm trying to do in my websites and my blogging.
Right. Tell us more about your website and what specifically is going on. What are you trying to do on the website?
Well, I have two websites. ilovechongqing.org, which is my personal travel blog, and I'm putting my personal stories up there to say, I did this and that in Chongqing and visiting different places. And then the Chongqing City Guide is going to be a more expanded website where people can find a hotel and book it online. And basically, it would be like a TripAdvisor or Expedia.com, where you can just go online and find what you want to do and book it right there. So a business website and a personal blog.
So business and travel. And that is ilovechongqing.com.org. Okay.
And that's my personal website.
Right.
Blog. And then ChongqingCityGuide.com is a site for travel and business.
Okay, last question. Do you have any suggestions for any improvements that need to happen in the travel industry in Chongqing? Any improvements or anything to attract more people?
I think just getting the word out to Western world is what really needs to happen. You often see kind of China from a Chinese point of view, and what we need to do, and what I appreciate about you too, is that it's nice to hear a Westerner talk about what they love about China and Chongqing, and from a Western voice to express that to the world, because to many Americans it just sounds like when Chinese people are talking about it, or a Chinese government says, hey, we're really great, it sounds like propaganda. But when you and I say it, it sounds like we're saying it from our hearts, and we're genuine about it, and we really, truly love it.
We really, really do love Chongqing. We all three of us. So thank you so much, Mark Celletti, from ilovechongqing.org,
Yes.
right? And then chongqingcityguide.com. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.